Hello and welcome to another update video about Coti. It was requested and we're going to take a look at what is happening now because the price is dropping again after the strong trend and the strong breakout that we saw. And where are we now? So we're currently just at that support level of 40 cents here, a little bit below that now actually, but on the right hand side you can see 39 to 40 cents. We talked about that breakout before it happened. It did happen, and today I did an update video after we broke above the 40 cents. I gave you a target of 45, and actually, what I must say, it all depends on which exchange it is, unfortunately. I did realize that today, because on Binance, I just want to show you quickly. Here, if I go Coti, I believe, was it Coti Tether Binance? Yeah, that's where we exactly reached 45 cents. You can see that. But on this chart here, KuCoin, we only reached 44. So, you know, there is a bit of a difference. So just to be aware of that, but 45 was exactly reached. I did talk about that in the previous video that my target is 45. That's the first one, but the actual target based on the cup and handle pattern that we have was 60, but 45 was the first one. And yeah, we bounced off that. Obviously, that's something that never can be predicted. But if there is a resistance level like the 45 that we had, there is some expectation that there will be a resistance. And, you know, is that a problem? I don't think so. Now, that's why I do these videos, also to teach you a little bit, because you could have seen it, but, you know, it's always easy to say that afterwards. But that is why I do tons of videos and try to explain also the price action behind what is happening. So if you want to learn more about that, you can check my second channel out, on which I teach technical analysis. I talk a lot about price action and how to predict peaks. So this one could have been predicted, you know, to be honest, fairly easily. And, you know, I obviously can't make videos all the time. So, but just to explain to you really what happened. If we zoom in here on the hourly chart, what you can see here is we're making higher highs here. Then we had that increase of the trend strength back up to pretty much 43 cents. And that is then when we saw a bearish divergence on the RSI. I did spot that today, but I just, you know, I can't, as I said, I can't make, because of every trend change, I can't make a video all the time. So what I'm going to do is probably start something like a Telegram group or something. But we did see here the bearish divergence forming exactly from that wave onwards. Before that, we had an increase in price and an increase on the RSI. If you don't know what the RSI is, it's the momentum indicator. You actually don't need it if you can read price action properly, but many people use it because indicators are sometimes easier to spot. What it clearly showed is that, yeah, the price action was going up, but the bulls or the buyers had difficulties to push the price higher. The price didn't go higher that easily anymore. Here you had really an increase in the momentum. You can clearly see that. That is why I put that trend line there. But actually from there, you know, the price increased much further here. So that was a momentum increase, but then that momentum increase dropped. And we also had actually then here a horizontal resistance suddenly. So we didn't make a new high. And after that, you know, when you have this sort of triple top, it was actually, or a double top. And I talked about that in a video a few days ago on my second channel, so you can check that out. Double top, bearish pattern, trend reversal pattern. Now that doesn't mean, you know, we now go back to 30 cents necessarily, but it means it is just when the buyers lose momentum, the buyers lose strength, the sellers get stronger, probably because of the profit that was made. Bear in mind, this is a coin or a token with low market cap, you know, not super low, but it is still low. So there is a lot of volatility in the market. Prices can move easily, and that is why we lost momentum here. Now we're dropping again to that 40 cent level. We get some support here. You can see that lower shadow here on that candle. Now it's impossible to say, you know, are we going to stop now or not? But, you know, I think we certainly find some support here. And to look at what is probably important is to look at Fibonacci retracement levels. Fibonacci retracement levels, just to get an idea of, you know, where could we actually head to on our way down on the retracement. So we start on the beginning of that uptrend here, go to the high, probably just need to move that out of the way, go to the high from today. That gives us the Fibonacci retracement levels. Now what is very nice to see is that currently we are exactly, we hit that level exactly. That's the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. That's not such a significant one. Otherwise, the first main one, or the first one, which is actually here on the Fibonacci retracement levels, chart or whatever tool. But the next one is the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. That is at 36.8 cents. Pretty much 37 cents, and after that we've got the 0.5, which is at 34.5 cents. So I think, to be honest, in the worst case we could actually drop back to 35, but I hope we'll find support here, because that is not only pretty much the 40-cent support, that's also a Fibonacci retracement level, which can give us additional support. So sometimes when you have these different support levels or indicators coming together, that really can provide some strong support. So that's my first guess. I think that we will find some support here and then continue our move up. But it's impossible to predict now, because you need to watch the price action. We can just have another look what's happening now. But I think second possibility is then that we'll find some support here at the 37 cents level, the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. So still all looking good, guys. We are in an uptrend. We're in a clear uptrend. If I remember correctly, we had a golden cross here as well on the daily. Just need to have another look at that. I'm going to delete the Fibonacci levels now and then just want to zoom in. Yeah, we had a golden cross. If you, as it often happens, if you bought at the high today at 44 cents or whatever, I personally, I can't give financial advice. I personally wouldn't sell. This is such a volatile market. Here on the daily, we can see that it has lost momentum as well on the daily. So, this is also a key resistance level that we had here before. So, it is just what it is. And I wouldn't worry about it. If you bought up here, which sometimes happens when your FOMO kicks in, I would never recommend that, but people sometimes do. So, I wouldn't be too worried about that, guys. I would hold it personally. I can't give you your financial advice. You need to make your own financial decisions. But I think it will go up from here, or in the worst case, drop to the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and then move up from there. But nobody really knows. That's just my personal guess. But we can see that downtrend slowing down a little bit now, where it started here. We had that big candle. Now we have a smaller candle, and we have that lower wick. So we have a bit of support here. Also, we have that Fibonacci retracement level. Let's take a look maybe on the 15-minute chart just to get an idea what's going on. But yeah, no, at the moment we see the first green candle here as well again. Just need to wait how far that goes down. If we really break below that 39, if we break below the level where we are currently, I think we go down to the next level, which was around, I think, 37 cents. I just told you, and that falls pretty much together with this resistance here, or support that we had here. So we can just put that onto the chart now, because you can clearly see that we had some area of support here before we moved further up, and that is where we might go back down to. Yeah, if we don't hold the current 40-cent level, would be really nice to hold it, because from then on we can continue our way further up. But I think these are consolidations; they are normal. What is obviously striking is that that retracement now is a bit stronger than we had here, and a bit stronger than we had here. But it's still all in sort of bullish territory. We are still at the first key Fibonacci retracement level, haven't broken through. Even if we get to the second one, this is not a bearish sign. We've just come from a major uptrend here in the last few days, and this is all good still. This is all still okay. All right, so hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.